There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And this is PLEBS. And PLEBS is one of those games where if you hit the I key, this happens. Yeah. Lots of documentation. You're safe, obviously, and adventurous, but safe, right, okay. So, select a mission. It has a Lemmings-style password thing, though I guess I shouldn't say Lemmings-style because this predates Lemmings. Other than that, it's very little to do with Lemmings. Hit return, mission number 1. Super squashers supplied for this mission 1. Hit the spacebar to begin. So you're this aircraft flying over the top of a PLEBS limited factory, and you hit spacebar to shoot. And that shoots a squasher, and your job is to squash the building. But you'll see that coming out of the building are some robots known as plebs. And I don't think you can shoot them. I think it's essentially a time limit thing where you have to demolish the building effectively before they get so high or you get so low in your altitude that they can touch you and put an end to your machinations. So the plebs building is looking a little worse for wear, but you can see my shots only clear one sort of ASCII pixel thingamajig worth of building each time. And if you hit an area that has already been hit, well, it's not going to do much because there's just a big blank space there. Obviously, buildings don't adhere to modern architectural standards. They will continue standing irrespective of how many pieces they're in. And it's all about timing. And my timing, as you can see, is off. So you're probably thinking, Lawnie, this is unfortunate inevitability. And you're probably right, but we have the option to use a super squasher, like so. And that will clear 3 lines and buy us some time. And you have a limited number of super squashers per mission. But it's looking like curtains for Lawnie, because I cannot clear... Oh, you can destroy the plebs. There we go. Well, that helps matters, I think. I just keep timing things wrong, you know? My timing is off, but that's okay. That was a bit better. I only cleared 1 line, though. And the plebs are in the corner, so that makes it a bit difficult, because you have to time your shot just as you're heading. See, I managed to hit 1 out of 4 there. That's very unfortunate. Just a little short. I wonder, I destroyed the entrance there. Will that prevent the plebs from getting out? I don't know. Oh, it might. So if you destroy the entrance, I think the plebs run out. But unfortunately, I've run out of altitude. I'm going to crash into this building. Look at that, I managed to miss all of them. How frustrating is that? Oh well. So yeah, here I go into a building, and that's the end of me. You crashed the company's plane. You'll get the sack for this. Not to mention 4 months in hospital. Well, that's very optimistic. And that's Plebs. What is it? It's a little throwaway ASCII game. Supposedly an interactive science fiction adventure, I don't believe a word of that, where little plebs are coming out of a factory. They stand for something, I'm not entirely sure what. You can look it up. And you destroy them before they create a big tower of themselves to stop you, and you destroy the building before your altitude falls to a level that causes you to crash into the building. And you can destroy the entrance of the building if you're lucky, and that will stop the plebs from coming out. And that's the game. It's not exactly a world beater, is it? But it's freeware, and it's a little ASCII game, so it is what it is. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to look at the hundreds of other videos on the channel, and if you like what you see there, you can always subscribe. And if you're no pleb and have a mind of your own, you're probably one of my very cognizant patrons. Look at those great names. And the members too. galaxy-brained individuals who will sit through a plebs video because they know the best is yet to come. So yeah, very, very throwaway video this one, but they're not all going to be classics, as I've said many times. Speaking of time, until next time.